And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Wildcats return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Kansas State quick to the line.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive, we're going to take shots, we're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power, you run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
What a golden opportunity for this offense, scooping up the ball, and now they've got it inside the 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Taylor wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Miller. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. He's going to take off. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Tempo and overdrive.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He'll just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Hayden.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Let's go. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quarterback will audible. Taylor wants to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
42 Spider.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go. This time on target. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. On to attempt to try. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Giddens. Slithers into space. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Wildcats in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Right back to him on the ground. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you've got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance. It really keeps you on your heels.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Taylor wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cephas. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys.
He lets it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Johnson wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Purdue pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. A masterful road performance, or as Coach likes to call it, Boilermakers football. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors, he lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Pulls it in. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
His defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Got it set up on the outside. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Trying to punch it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down.
Hey, Cam! Flip it, flip it! Flip, here we go, set! 6!
Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs!
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Using his legs, it's Giddens. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this 2nd half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out?
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hart. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking for a man on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He got it. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Kansas State will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Bringing it back, it's Miller. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Offense in an empty set. Taylor wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. He's looking to throw on third and short. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. At the 20, he's got space. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Back open in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. He's looking to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Powers through the defender. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Kansas State pushing the pace. Johnson looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like
he hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his feet. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it out.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The play action fake. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Might be looking to run. Makes the catch. It's Russell. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for room. It's Hayden. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Taylor wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it down the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got a man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been actually throwing the rock.
Is enough. First down for the offense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense? This defense, after the quarterback making him feel uncomfortable, the third sack of the day. Hard to have a good passing attack when your quarterback's trying to throw from his back.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Pound 55 weak.
Taylor wants to throw. Touchdown, Colorado! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly effective. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buffs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Just trucks through it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
The pass falls incomplete. Third down coming.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this to tie us up in the final minute. Good right down the boulevard. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Taylor wants to throw it. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Fires one high and deep. Can't make the connection, incomplete. And 2nd remains. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They keep attacking through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Taylor wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete.
The first down pass complete.
K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone. It's a reverse. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Works the middle of the field. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a crease. It's Giddens. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Third down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got his man quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. They'll try to pound their way in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese, the things I could have done a little bit better.